y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another grocery haul. If you can look around me, it's dark outside, so I do apologize for the lighting. And if you guys can see, we are in the new house, so bear with me. There's things everywhere and the lighting in here is atrocious. And there's a lot of work that needs to be done to the house. For example, this is what's on currently working in my dining room. We're tearing all that out. But anyway, if you are new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Sue. We'd love to have you as part of our family here on YouTube. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. Now, today I went into Walmart because I need new curtains for the front living room in here. And so I just decided to go in and do my grocery shopping. And let me tell you, I would much rather do online grocery pickup, but a couple things, like I said, I needed some things for the house and I needed to go into the store to look at them. And then we're going back to school, guys. We actually started school last week on Tuesday, which was the 25th. My kids made it until Thursday afternoon. The doctor that I work for tested positive for COVID, so did the nurse practitioner, so the office shut down. We all got tested. I pulled my kid out of school immediately as soon as I knew that there was a possibility that I could be infected. Turns out my test was negative, so my kids will be able to go back to school now. And our office, of course, is closed for a total of 10 days, but with the holiday it's like 16 days that we're actually going to be closed down. So we're still working and taking phone calls and calling in medicine and things like that. We're just not seeing any patients in the office because it's our responsibility to do so. So I think out of everybody in the office, only 2 of us were negative. So there's that. But it won't interrupt our regularly programming as I feel fine and everything's all good. So what I did is I went grocery shopping for back to school, lunchbox supplies, things like that. I do have one child that's taken school or lunch to school. The other 2 kids, of course, they eat at school because they're older, but the little guy still wants to bring his lunch. So I went ahead and stocked up on some lunchbox stuff, and we needed just a whole bunch of like regular stuff because we just moved. I think this is our this will be our 3rd night in this new house, so we're still unpacking and doing a whole bunch of stuff, but I want to go ahead and get my refrigerator and my cupboards and stuff stocked up with the essential snacks and things. So anyway, I'm gonna turn you guys around. I did spend $265, but I did buy curtains. So you know, I mean, it's just part of it. Move-in is expensive. Let's just say that. Okay, so back here we got some grapes, of course. We have some mini cucumbers. I wanted mini, those little mini sweet peppers, but the store didn't have any. They also didn't have any potatoes, which is weird. Not any potatoes whatsoever. So I don't know if we've been moving for about 5 days now, so I don't know if there's like a recall on potatoes or something happened in our supply chain, but we don't have any potatoes in the store. We also didn't have sweet peppers. And let me tell you guys, I have not been on my Weight Watchers diet. I do follow the Weight Watchers Blue diet, but with moving and everything, there's just no time for that. There's no time to plan. There's no time to read menus to see what's good and what's not good for you. So I picked up some staple things to kind of help me get back on track as much as possible. We have some Dilly Bites, which are my favorite. I love these. They do have a ton of salt in them, so if you're watching your salt intake, I don't recommend those. Otherwise, they are the best pickle that you will ever eat if you're into pickles. So I picked up 3 of those. We've got strawberries, obviously right there. Strawberries, blueberries, Liam's favorite. And I went ahead and got apple slices, and I normally buy the actual apple, the whole apple, but to be a little bit more time saving and whatnot, I just went ahead and picked these up for this week. I do feel like these are this little thing here costs $3, and you can buy a bag of Gala apples for $3 or $3.50. So it is expensive to buy these because you probably get like maybe 4 apples in that cut up, or 5. But convenience factor is key right now, as we are still moving and we're going to school. So we just have to kind of do what we got to do. I went ahead and picked up this huge pack of Danimal smoothies. These are 12. You get 12 in there, and the flavors are cotton candy and strawberry. I like putting these in the little boy's lunchbox, and he likes it too. So we got some white bread there. We got some center cut bacon, and on WwBlue, 1 slice of this is 1 point. That's why I like getting the center cut bacon. Plus, it's a really, really good bacon. We got a hamburger. These are the 80-20. They did not have the 90-30 or the 93-27 or whatever it is that I normally get. So we're just going to have to make do because they didn't have it. So I got it for burgers one night this week. Something really simple and easy to cook. We do have a lot of after school activities. We get off work, we go to football, all the things. Bananas, and they're pretty green, although I don't know if you can see it really in this lighting that I got going on. We got some penne pasta there because I have some frozen chicken that I brought over from the old house that needs to be dealt with. And then we got some peanut butter chewy dips granola bars. We got a thing of scalloped potatoes back there. My kids like snacking on these crackers, so Jack likes the cream cheese and chive ones, and then I just got the Ritz with cheese on them as well. We got a box of these 12 packs of little mini Oreos. I like to get these packages like this because they're like $5 and they last us quite some time, especially getting after school snacks, lunch boxes, snacks in between dinner and football practice and things like that. They're just really convenient and easy. And it gives the kids a little bit more energy to finish out the rest of the day. We got some beef smoked sausage that I planned on having with potatoes and green beans, but they didn't have any potatoes, so I'll just put that in the refrigerator. They last a pretty decent long while, and maybe if there's potatoes next week, I'll pick them up. If not, maybe I'll stop at the store. I got some shredded cheese. There's actually no reason for me to have bought that other than my family are cheese people, so there's that. We got some eggs, some string cheese. We got 2 boxes of the macaroni and cheese. This is our favorite. The cheddar explosion is the one we always ate, but they stopped selling it in our area. They might have stopped making it, I don't know. And then now that we live outside of town, I needed some quick little breakfast things because it's going to take us about 25 extra minutes to get into town and to school, and the kids dropped off. So I figured if we're running late or something like that and the kids won't have time to eat breakfast, we can just grab one of these little things on the go. So I got the honey buns and I got the blueberry muffins, which are Liam's favorite. I also got a 12 pack of goldfish. Liam, who is in 1st grade, by the way, I know I keep saying it, but I'm not telling you how old he is. He's in 1st grade, and he has what they call a power snack, and we're supposed to send like these or a granola bar or something like that because they have a later lunch. And so the teacher, his teacher specifically, requests us to send a snack along. They'll get it in between like mid-morning and before they go to lunch, and it just keeps them a little occupied. So I went ahead and picked those up. I came across these. This thing was like $2, but I thought it'd be something really cute to put in a lunchbox. And it says Bite S'mores. And that's what it looks like right there. We'll see. I'm imagining that it's got raisins in it because it's by Sunmade. But we will see. We'll see if he'll eat those. I don't know if he will. My kids don't like raisins really. And then this was the only ground beef that they had available at the store tonight. It's $85.15, which is a little bit better than the hamburgers. but they do need to go in the freezer. They were marked down to $3.58, but it was the only ground beef that I could find. I couldn't find any in the little tray packaging, only in these rolls, so I went ahead and picked them up because I had no other choice. But I prefer to get the 97 lean ground beef if I can help it. I went ahead and picked up this pack of Go-Go Squeeze back to school pack. It's got 6 apple, 3 strawberry, 3 banana apple. And since Liam's the only one taking his lunch, my older 2 children do not like applesauce, which is weird to me, but anyway, so I picked this up for him. Another quick, easy breakfast that my husband can take with him, or the kids can take and eat in the car. Pop-Tarts there. We have some Quaker Chewy Dips Sloth-tastic granola bars. These are vanilla cream. I thought these would be really cute to put in his lunchbox or for him to have for a power snack. So we went ahead and picked those up and give those a try. Uncrustables. My kid will eat Uncrustables every day, and this is something that lasts real well in the lunchbox, so I am not mad about it. There's no high fructose corn syrup in these anymore. There used to be back in the day when they first came out, but they have revamped them a little bit to where they're non-GMO. They do have 6 grams of protein in them, which is good, which is obviously the peanut butter. And then I just got some grape jelly. We got some peanut butter here. We got a bag of Lucky Charms. And then we have blueberry fruit and grain cereal bars and apple cinnamon. If you can't tell, the theme of the day is getting things ready for back to school, as well as, you know, stocking the house with snacks and things to keep us going for dinner. So we have, I plan on having chicken Alfredo, spaghetti, which I'm getting ready to show you guys that stuff, and maybe hamburger helper this week. All things that are fairly easy and fairly quick to cook, because like I said, we're still moving in. And then we're going to come over here to this island, and it's a little bit darker over here, but I'm going to share with you guys anyway. I'll try to lighten the video up whenever I go to edit. We got some chimichangas. We got 4 cans of green beans, 4 cans of corn. We got 2 things of chicken Alfredo here, and then 2 things of spaghetti sauce. I tend to get these things jarred like this and then add my own flavorings and seasonings to it. It just saves me some time. Sitting over a stove making sauces is just not something we have time for. Back whenever my kids were real small and I didn't work, it was a lot easier to do everything from scratch because I had the time to do it, but now I do not. So there's that. We have some ketchup because we didn't have any and my kids have been needing it. Back here we have some 0 sugar blue Gatorades, which my kids will take in their lunch boxes. They will also take them for sports and things like that. So there's that. We got the best laundry detergent on the planet, which is Gain. Box of that. I needed a paint cup, and then I also needed one of these for a corner. I need to do, there's a little bit of some weirdness on my ceiling as far as the paint goes in my living room, so I needed that. And if that doesn't work, I went ahead and picked up this small tiny paintbrush here. We spent the last 2 days putting our living room together. We completely painted it. We took off all the trim. We put the trim back up. We got different trim, painted it, put it back up. And now that we used a different trim for the house, there's a little bit of differentiation in the paint color. So on the ceiling, by all places, I don't know how it happens, but anyway, I got to figure that out. I got some sour cream. We got some spaghetti noodles, and pick up this hamburger helper, which I thought I was just getting the cheeseburger one, but apparently I got chili macaroni. We never eat hamburger helper, but it's quick and easy, and as we get into, you know, unpacking and things like that, like I can't even tell you where my pots and pans are. So there's that. We picked up 2 of these flavor enhancers for the hubby, his favorite. I needed some shampoo, so I went ahead and picked this guy up. I tend to not put conditioner in my hair. I usually get out of the shower and put leave-in conditioner in there. So I can go through like one big bottle of this, or even two, to the conditioner that say it would go with. So I'm still working on the conditioner that I bought the last time. So I just went ahead and picked up one shampoo for now, and we'll deal with it as it comes. Also picked up some Gain fabric softener bead thingies, and then I picked up a whole bunch of these in the apple cinnamon flavor. It's time for us to get rocking and rolling in the fall scents. So anyway, I picked up several of these, and several of these. I got this big old pack. It's, you know, when you move, you just kind of want to get all new things. The other things are all wore out. So we're going to work on this situation. I got this little white trash can here for the boys' bathroom, which needs to be completely redone, by the way, all the way down to the floor. I needed some of these for writing on water bottles and whatnot, so I picked up that. Here is another pack of these air wick situations, so there's that. So total, I have 7 of these. Oh shoot, oh, I'm gonna have one extra, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 6 of these plus 1, so 5, 6. I should have picked up another one. Did I not do that? I thought I did. Well, I'll have to go back out to the car. And then I picked up curtains. I picked up 2 of these. I have a huge window. One of these days when it's not dark outside, I will show you how big the window in the front is. So I picked up 2 of these curtains, and then I picked up 2 of these sheer curtains. So hopefully this will be enough to cover that window. If not, I might have to go back and get another curtain. Whoa, don't fall. And then I just picked up a foam bath mat for the master bathroom, which also has to be redone. We bought a house, and we bought the house, and it has like 11 acres of land to it. So we kind of had to make the decision, did we want to buy a house that was perfect and we didn't have to do anything to it and have a ½ acre of land, or were we going to buy a house that needs not a lot of work but a little bit of work and have the acreage and the pool and all that crap that goes with it? We decided to buy the house with the land out in the country. So anyway guys, I spent $265, and the only good thing about living out here is we have well water, so I don't have to buy any bottled water anymore, unless we might pick up a pack here or there that will last us quite some time for like sporting events and things like that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you are new here, hit that subscribe button if you want to. I greatly appreciate it. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. It really does mean the world to me. I know I haven't been filming or uploading, I should say, because I just haven't had the time to, but I will get back into the routine and swing of things. Don't worry. We'll get there. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time in another video. Bye guys.